back to Ask Your Attic. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Chariklo's orbit, what she's up to in the sky right now, and what that means for your natal chart. Chariklo's orbit is around 63 years, which means that that's when you would expect to experience your Chariklo return. So half of that would be when you would experience your Chariklo opposition, which a lot of people do notice right after around the time of your Saturn return. I have also noticed the squares and trines, sextiles. So oppositions, true to the way that oppositions typically operate, tend to involve some kind of confrontation or boundary having to do with Chariklo's themes. It can be some kind of risky decision you're making, which may pay off, especially when it's in alignment, an initiation or redirection of sorts, and or some kind of physical illness or injury or non-physical illness or injury that requires a creative reworking of your life, especially if you were kind of in burnout mode before. But like any transit, its house and sign, as well as aspects to the rest of your natal chart, will give you more information about that. So while my experience of Chariklo and her transits has generally been a positive type of realignment, the learning of the lessons that she teaches, in my opinion, were also present. Like the insistence on essential healthy boundaries for people prone to giving, because nobody can pour from an empty cup indefinitely, that we all have to work within our physical constraints, but that doing so creatively can feel freer than working against them, that finding a place to harmonize in community is more generative than forcing yourself to stay in disharmony, that spirituality should feel grounded in our lived reality without feeling constrictive or compulsory, that healing, like time, is non-linear, that a deep reciprocal relationship with the earth and those we share it with is essential to our personal and collective well-being. That said, I wanted to talk about my working theory of rulership. I'm a big fan of changing your opinion when you learn new things, so this may change in the future, but currently it is my opinion that while I do believe that she can operate in any house or sign, she is naturally most at home in Pisces and Aquarius and exalted in Taurus. Just my personal opinion. I would imagine that she would be especially at home in liminal places and houses like the 12th house, the 8th house, arguably the 6th, due to like service and health, career, and especially alternative healing associations. So Chariklo is currently direct in Aquarius, transiting the early degrees of sidereal Aquarius and the late degrees of tropical Aquarius. You can see where her influence and topics might be showing up in your natal chart based on the house. So I'll put up a little diagram here. If you want to book in with me and have a quick intro to Chariklo in your natal chart and map, I would love to do that. Today is the last day to use the coupon code LOVE to make it just $35. And because I'm a little late getting this out today, I'll probably honor it an additional day. So if you see it tomorrow, it'll still be available. I hope that you've had a lovely moon day. I hope that you have been able to get in touch with your wants and your needs, and that you have been able to intuit, do some nice self-care, maybe do some care for those that you care about. And if you have a good relationship with your mom, maybe say hi to her. See you soon.